Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers The Last Knight Deluxe Class Premier Edition Bumblebee. As you can see, his Ultra Mode, yes, is a Chevy Camaro. Well, specifically the new 2016 or 17 version of it. This is a repaint, it's just a full-on repaint of his Age of Extinction self. Difference being the fact that he has a lot more brighter yellow colors and a lot less black. So yeah, primary colors for Bumblebee: yellow, black, silver for the headlights. I wish they could have painted the Chevrolet logo, but it is yellow anyway, so it defeats the purpose. Red taillights, which is awesome because the Age of Extinction one lacked taillights. Silver, and that's really it. Oh, and does have. Oh, there's his robot head. And although this is not too bad of a figure, I'm aware that there is a newer, another version of Bumblebee coming out in one of the later waves. But I don't know when that will be. We have no idea. There's been no official stock images of that figure or whatever. But we do know that there's another version of Bumblebee coming out later in this line. He's in the same wave. This version of Bumblebee is in the same wave as Slash, Berserker, and Barricade. I do have Berserker and Barricade. I just have their reviews will be coming. It'll take some time. But all in all, Bumblebee here looks pretty good, and it's pretty much the same. He does come with the same accessories as his previous figure self, his Age of Extinction self, and that's these ranged star weapons, so, or shields, or whatever. Yeah. So card mode, I'll know. Alter mode, vehicle mode is very good. Love it. It's pretty satisfying. All right. So the transformation for Bumblebee is, well, it's exactly the same once again as before with his Age of Extinction counterpart. So we won't really be going too much in detail to this transformation again because, well, it's like I said, same figure, just different paint and different head sculpting and whatever. So, anyhow, that folded up if you can. Yeah, this is quite an interesting figure to say the least. I mean, the fact being a repaint and a retail. I mean, there's not a lot of molds in this, a lot of new figures in this line. Yes, Optimus has a new figure, and Megatron has a new new mold again. I don't have Megatron yet, but I will be getting him. But like I said, I don't know. I have no idea if that is Galvatron upgraded from Age of Extinction, or if that is a completely different Megatron altogether. Because that is really the one thing about this line and this fifth installment that is intriguing me the most. So, the front of the car, a lot trickier than the Age of Extinction counterpart. So, and he does have the same battle mask. It's just a lot looser than it was previously. So be careful with that one. So. Okay, so get that taken care of, get the full upper body, and now we can just do the rest of the figure, which, I mean, it is a clever transformation. I will say that. It is a very clever transformation, how they were able to pull it off, last time, and how they were able to continue with it this time around, so. Anyway, so this, again, like I said, transformation, same. You know, you've seen it before, but like I said, take a look at my Age of Extinction review of Bumblebee if you are so interested. Oh, there we go, pop that off, flip this around, do the same thing, which is, I mean, I will say some of the joints they've improved on, and some of them they didn't really have to go that far to do, but they did it, so I can do, and then just fold the wheels in, and then just rotate these around, and then rotate the legs around like that. Get his arms situated like that. Come on. And there you go. There you have Bumblebee in his robot mode. All in all, looks pretty good. Like I said, a lot of yellow than black, so on this time around. The articulation pertains the same as before with Age of Extinction Bumblebee, so really no need to go into too much detail on that. Flip this around, you know. Yeah, so taking a look at the head. Very awesome, very Bumblebee-esque. Does have an Autobot symbol right there. As you saw, or as it's trying to do, yes, it does have the battle mask, so you can, much like the Age of Extinction self, mind you, just a lot looser than it was on Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Weapon-wise, you can give him the star weapons, which honestly are very hilarious and completely. He didn't really use them in Age of Extinction. I don't know if he's going to use them in Last Night. And speaking of which, I don't know what's going to happen to Bumblebee, because we've seen him fight Optimus in a few trailers. We've seen him get him repaired in a few trailers. We've seen him. Apparently, there's a World War II version of Bumblebee from one of the theatrical posters. So, yeah. So weapon-wise, you can flip. He does have the same like arm cannon as the last figure. So flip the arm around like this, and then you can give him his arm cannon. So it's very good. I do like the fact that they retained that feature, and it's pretty interesting. It does have some different. What I find interesting is that they did remold the chest and the like lower to mid body sections of Bumblebee's robot mode. So anyhow. So yeah, oh, and you can, like I said, like with Age of Extinction Bumblebee, you can store these star weapons, on the sides of his robot mode, because you don't really need them. You can really basically use his arm cannon or his hand cannon. So anyhow, all in all, while I recommend getting Bumblebee, personally, I'd say get him. But if you already have the Age of Extinction figure and you're looking forward to the new version of Bumblebee that's coming out soon, then you can easily skip this. It's not bad, it's pretty good, it does have the same features, the star weapons are pointless, the transformation is quite interesting, like the Age of Extinction version, and all in all, this is an incredible figure. I would highly recommend getting this figure I would recommend getting this figure if you can find it. You won't be disappointed by it, and I think it's quite satisfying to. It's very satisfying to handle with. So, anyways, guys, that is my review of Transformers: The Last Night Deluxe Class Premier Edition Bumblebee. I will see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with my next video. Yes, so take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.